Hi everyone, this is Eliza. Welcome back to Eliza's Bookshelf. Today I am going to read 1-star reviews of my all-time favorite book this year. It's going to be me reacting to these 1-star reviews. Like, it's going to be my first time reading them, so I'm kind of scared. I read this recently on a trip to Las Vegas. I feel like I do my best reading when I'm in Las Vegas. I've read The Recursion on the way to Las Vegas once. What else did I read? I read The Prison Healer in our hotel room in Las Vegas, and it made me just jump out of bed going like, what the heck is going on? And my most recent one I did read on my trip to Las Vegas as well, and it is Mad Honey by Jodi Picoult and who is it? Jennifer Finney Boylan. It was so cool reading about like the acknowledgements and stuff on the back, because you learn that Jennifer Finney Boylan had a dream that she was writing or co-authoring a book with Jodi Picoult, and she tweeted about it, or I don't know, she wrote about it, and then Jodi Picoult messaged back saying like, what did we write about? Let's do it. So it's just crazy reading about how this book got started. But yes, I read this. I finished it a week or two ago and I loved it so much. It is my #1 read of this year so far, and it's only March. So that's pretty good. If you guys have not read this book, it is about a mother named Olivia who took over her family's beekeeping farm thing. So yeah, she's a beekeeper, and she has a son named Asher. They kind of moved around because she had like, you know, domestic violence issues with her now ex-husband. And so in this new place, Asher meets this girl named Lily. And so they formed a bond, they get together, they fall in love. You start off with a book with Asher calling his mom Olivia and letting her know that Lily is dead and he's in jail. Can you come get me? And she knows in her heart that Asher is innocent, but as the story goes on, she's like, what if he has violent tendencies like my husband did? You know, so it's about that, and it's about so much more. Once you get through the halfway mark, boom, it explodes, and it's just so crazy. What I really liked about this book, and I had no clue about, is that there is a reoccurring character in several of her books, and he makes an appearance in this book as well. And the only other book that I read by Jodi Picoult was The Pact a long time ago, like years, decades ago, and I loved it so much. I don't know why I haven't read any of her other books, but I did like buy them over the years, so I have some on my bookshelves. I just never picked it up until this, and I think it's because I am such a sucker for nice covers. You know, they say don't judge a book by its cover, but damn, look at this. It's so pretty. And so I finally read another one of her books, and now I'm just kicking myself in the back because now I want to read all of them. So the reoccurring character, I don't think it is a spoiler or anything because people know if you've read her books. The reoccurring character, his name is Jordan McAfee or McAfee, something like that. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but he is a lawyer, and so he is defending Asher. Yeah, it's so good. The only thing though is that because Olivia is a beekeeper, she talks a lot about bees and like, you know, the queen bee, the hives, honey making, and you know, mad honey. They actually go into what mad honey is. It's actually a different type of honey. So it's crazy to read about, and it's very interesting, but like some of the times, maybe about 50% of the time when she goes into her beekeeping stuff and information, I'm like, man, I want to get back into the story, but she does tie it into their lives. So it was very interesting. Anyways, so let's get into it. I don't know if you can tell, but I did give this a 5-star. So I'm going to read 1-star reviews, and hopefully it's not too harsh. Let's see. Let's go to Goodreads and 1-star reviews. A lot of them have spoilers, so I'll try to read the ones that do not have spoilers for you guys. Let's see. I'm just gonna scroll. Okay, this one. This is a short one. Okay, I will say the ending did surprise me, which is good, but honestly, there was just too much in this. You don't need to have every dramatic worldly topic jammed into one book, but this one did, and I did not care for it. Was it that many topics jammed into one? I didn't feel that overwhelmed by it. Don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed the first half of this book. I'd just love to read a book about Olivia and her bees. All the bee factoids throughout the book were a fun touch. 1 star for the bees. I guess if there were no bees, she would have given it 0 stars. Ooh, this one is a long one. This person really hated this. Okay, where to start? Let's write about every hot button social topic we can. Everyone. Let's not forget even one. And before y'all jump on me and say that I'm something phobic, that's not it at all. It was just every social issue thrown into one book. That was just too much for me. I guess I'm forgetting a lot of details because I don't remember that many topics thrown into one. Okay, let's throw in a grossly and ridiculously inaccurate portrayal of the legal system and a murder trial. This probably bugged me more than anything since I work in the legal system. I don't work in the legal system. I work in the medical field, and honestly, everything outside of the medical field, I have zero knowledge of. Like my husband, he does something in, I don't know, numbers, and whenever my friends or family ask me what he does, I'm like, let me remember what he trained me to tell people. So I don't work in the legal system, so you know, whatever that was inaccurate did not bother me at all. I thought it was very riveting. It was just so intriguing, and I was on the edge of my seat trying to figure out what is going to happen next. I love the court drama. Okay, let's see. Oh, and let's make sure there's absolutely no evidence from the outset that the person accused was even involved. Yeah, that did bug me. I was like, why is he automatically, I don't know, accused of it? Yeah, that was crazy. Anyways, and the ending, 15 hours of listening for the ending to come out in 3 minutes. The ending that everyone knew happened as soon as the body was discovered. I didn't know. I was shocked. I was shocked and kind of annoyed. I was like, ugh, Jesus. Anyways, and throw in a few storylines we will never resolve too. I'm losing track of the eye rolls here. Oh yeah, she does have a lot of eye rolls. Is it a she? I don't know. Okay. Should have been a DNF. Should not have wasted an Audible credit on it. Somebody give me back those 15 hours. Oh yes, thank you. I didn't even see my daughter there. Anyways. Also, I can't stand books that try to preach a subject instead of just showing you the subject. Again, not phobic, just don't want to be preached about anything. And the bees. What the F did the MFing bees have to do with anything? I mean, she's a beekeeper. And she did like tie in her information well to the story. I felt like I was just not as interested that much because I really wanted to know what was going on with the case. But I mean, I thought it was interesting if I could pay attention that long. But honestly, even with that, I still gave it a 5-star because I love this book so much. Okay, so that was one. There's a lot that has spoilers, honestly. And I kind of want you to go in blindly to this book. This is a short one. It was just really badly written. Couldn't relate to any character. There was a lot about bees, but didn't connect with the human stories. The writers threw a lot of the current it topics in this book, thinking one might stick. I ended it with a legit WTF in the end. I guess I am forgetting, like, what other hot topic is there? I didn't think it was badly written. I loved it. Ugh, why did I fall for the hype? The last time I read a Jodi Picoult book, I was so irate. This one was no different. Such a stupid ending and totally predictable. Who done it? I guess I'm just so clueless because I did not know. The whole legal matter ending the way it did, I screamed out loud. This was not worth my time. Returning to the library so fast. Grr, so mad. Never again will I read a Jodi Picoult book. I feel so sad for these people that they didn't enjoy this book as much as I did, but I disagreeing with a lot of these reviews. Let's round it out with some 5-star reviews to make myself feel better. Okay, I have been devouring Jodi Picoult's amazing books for years, and honestly, I missed the taste of her old books. Thought-provoking, earth-shattering, twisty ones that shake you to the core, test your moral compass with unconventional plot lines. It seems like this book brings all of that precious taste to her old works back. Oh, I didn't know that. I honestly, like, I don't know where the pact falls in her, like, old versus new works. I don't know if it's one of her earlier ones or just like way in the middle, but I'll have to pick up more of her books. But honestly, like, if they had a cover for this book that was just like a beekeeper's outfit, like a real person with a beekeeper's outfit on the cover, I don't know if I would have picked it up. Honestly, this cover was just so pretty. I like this review. 5 stars. Anyways, so I hope you enjoyed this video of me reacting to 1-star reviews of my favorite book of the year, Mad Honey by Jodi Picoult and Jennifer Finney Boylan. I'll remember that name someday. But let's see. Where's the picture of them? Oh, the picture of them is right on the back. That's a little bit different. But anyways, yes. If you haven't picked this up already, give it a try and let me know what you think because I would be very interested to see if you like it. All right, well, thanks again for joining me, you guys. I will see you next time. Bye.